and welcome to this Money and Markets Week Ahead. I'm Matt Clark with moneyandmarkets.com. A lot to cover, so we'll jump right in. It'll be another big week for earnings coming up this week for investors. The main focus will be between Wednesday's close and Thursday's open, as some of the biggest companies are scheduled to report at that time. On Wednesday, Microsoft Corporation, that's Nasdaq MSFT, will report after the market closes. The company reported earnings of $1.40 per share on sales of $35 billion in the last quarter, both beating Wall Street expectations. The other big name to watch on Wednesday after the market closes is Tesla Inc. That's Nasdaq TSLA. The electric car manufacturer shares have quadrupled in 2020. Analysts are expecting a quarterly loss for the company, but investors may hold out hope that Tesla will survive and surprise with a quarterly profit. American Airlines Group Incorporated, Nasdaq AAL, and Southwest Airlines Company, New York Stock Exchange LUV, will both report earnings on Thursday before the opening bell. Airlines have been hit particularly hard as travel has plummeted due to the coronavirus. Last week, Delta Airlines Company and New York Stock Exchange DAL posted a massive Q2 loss. Telecommunications giant AT&T, New York Stock Exchange T, will also report its quarterly earnings on Thursday before the market opens. In the first quarter, the company reported earnings of 84 cents per share, a 2-cent per share drop from the same quarter a year ago. Analysts are estimating earnings per share for AT&T to be right around the 80-cent per share mark on $40.8 billion in revenue. It'll be another data dump next week for investors. They'll have a slew of data to pour over next week. Starting on Tuesday, the Chicago Fed will release its National Activity Index for the month of June. May's index was a positive 2.61 in May, up from negative 17.89 in April. The National Activity Index does gauge the overall economic activity and related inflationary pressure on the market. Existing home sale data will be released on Wednesday morning for June. In May, there were 3.91 million existing home sales. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, sales have been on a downward trend since reaching a peak of 5.76 million in February of 2020. New home sales will be released on Friday morning. IHS Markit will give flash updates to its Manufacturing and Services Purchase Managers Index for July. In June, the manufacturing index was 49.8, showing just a slight contraction in the sector, while the services index registered a 47.9. Lots of earnings this week on the earnings calendar. Halliburton Incorporated and IBM Corp will report on Monday. On Tuesday, Coca-Cola, Lockheed Martin, and UBS Group and Capital One Financial Corp, as well as TD Ameritrade Holding. They will all report on Tuesday. On Wednesday, pipeline giant Kinder Morgan, Microsoft Corp, and Tesla will report on Wednesday. Thursday, American Airlines Group, AT&T, Southwest Airlines, and Intel Corp will report on Thursday. On Friday, before the market opens, Verizon Communications Incorporated will be reporting as well. That's a look at your Money and Markets Week Ahead. I'm Matt Clark.